Audi TT Coupe 1999-2006. Stunning is the only word to describe the looks of the Audi TT. Even though it's been on sale since 1999, there's still nothing else that looks quite like it. Best of all, the interior is as stylish as the exterior, with all sorts of beautiful design touches. It's comfortable too, for a coupe, with plenty of room in the front for all but the tallest. Unlike the TT Roadster, the coupe does have seats in the back, and they're extremely cramped and best used as extra stowage to add to the decent boot space. Best of all, the TT drives almost well as it looks, with good performance from even the least powerful versions. Most have 4-wheel drive and excellent traction as a result, while the firm suspension gives sharp handling, although the low-speed ride is rather firm. That said, the TT is not quite as exciting as a Porsche Boxster to drive, but you're better off thinking of it as a high-speed tourer rather than an outright sports car. The big problem with the original Audi TT is that it has some big problems. First on the list is the dash pod, which houses the instruments. If the fuel or temperature gauges don't work properly or there are no lights on the dash, that's a sure sign of problems, so steer clear. Replacements cost several £100. The front and rear anti-roll bars are also a problem area, so listen for knocking from the suspension on a test drive. Likewise, on early models, check the full ESP package is fitted. Ask questions if the ESP button on the dash is missing. Generally, the engines are pretty sound, but experts warn that the air mass meter can go wrong. Poor performance, particularly hesitation under heavy load, is a sure sign of possible trouble ahead. If you fancy a TT but are torn between the hardtop coupe and soft-top roadster, the deciding factor may well be what sort of a driver you are. The coupe's roof makes the body stiffer and improves the handling, so it's the only choice for a keen driver, whereas the Roadster is better for those who are happy to take things more gently. As far as the trim is concerned, things are easy, as there's no choice, just a single generous trim for each engine. However, picking which engine is not easy, and your choice depends largely on how much money you have. The earliest models, and therefore the cheapest used buys, have a choice of 180 and 221 bhp turbocharged 1.8-liter engines, and we reckon the more powerful is the best buy in the range. That said, the 3.2 V6 that arrived in 2003 is a great engine, particularly with the optional DSG automatic gearbox. And even the front-wheel drive models with 180 bhp won't leave you feeling shortchanged. There was a facelift in 2002, but the revised front grille, the only major difference, is almost impossible to spot, so the best advice is to buy the newest car you can afford. Well, if you are the owner of this car, then please describe the problem that you had to face during the operation of the car. Perhaps it is your feedback that will help viewers when choosing a car. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for attention. It isn't much work for you to subscribe to the channel. See you soon.